The MMA Guru. I was going to write a bunch of stuff out and try to kind of set it up the right way, and then I said, the heck with it. I'm just going to let it flow. So originally, and I've mentioned once or twice in videos over the last 2 years or whatever, that I'm not really a big fan of the MMA Guru. And that is because, well, one, it's my problem because I haven't really listened to him or watched his stuff. And two is that I, have only seen little tiny things and I think it's a little over the top and that stuff. So it's not as much a dislike as it is a lack of information. He's kind of one of those people that's on the list. There are a million outlets across the board. UFC Fight Pass, YouTube, all the people, creators, everything on there, Twitter. There's tons, of people in my personal life that we have long conversations about fights and this and that and whatever. So, I'm a very busy person. I have a lot of things that I do, and every day, 7 days a week. So there's only so much time. So he was one that was on the list to kind of get to and clear up my perception of him, because I don't really believe in that overall. Oh, he's crap. Well, how many did you ever hear him? Well, not really. Because that's the truth. Really, I haven't. So he was just kind of, I put him down the list a bit because he's less positive than I am as the way he projects himself. So it's not that I won't go listen to those people. It's just that there are people that I would listen to before that. So MMA Guru was on DJ show, Demetrius Johnson, Muddy Mouse Gaming, I think is the channel, right? And or Muddy Gaming, I think. So I listened to it, and MMA Guru isn't such a bad guy. People definitely give him a bad take. He's not necessarily my kind of guy, but I didn't hear anything that completely turned me off. He was fairly reasonable and all that, and I went and watched, I think maybe 5 of his videos. And, in the interview with DJ, at one point he kind of slipped in my character. And maybe I'm reading it wrong, but I think he plays a little bit of a character. I don't think he's even quite as he comes off, because he kind of hot takes it in his videos. And I bet he's probably a really nice guy when you meet him, to be honest. I bet he's doesn't sound as negative as he maybe does in videos and all that. I bet you we'd probably get along great. But, so I'm going to start watching him. I don't think he was that bad. Again, it's not really my take on stuff. He hot takes it quite a bit. Not horrible, don't get me wrong. But I noticed a lot of good things. Like, he's very good at keeping the conversation moving, which is one of those tough things to learn. It takes time. I mean, if you look up here, he's got 156K subscribers, and he's got 3.6K videos. So, after you do 1,000 videos, you're going to, if you're trying, you're going to be very good at moving stuff along. And, very, very good. There was a bunch of small things like that I noticed because I did radio for years that I'm not always good at, and neither are a lot of other people, but he's pretty good at it. So my overall take on it is, I'm going to watch him. And, he's got a Twitter that's not too bad. A lot of it's just posting his videos, but I mean, he's got like 27.6K followers. That's pretty good, and it's only since July of 2023. So I mean, looks like he's been putting in a little work. He's only 580 posts, so he's not real high on that. But obviously people are not hating what he's doing. And that was also part of my thing to put him up on the list and kind of watch some of his videos today. I mean, I would say give him a try. He has a lot of information. And, last thing before I go is, his analysis on some of the fights wasn't too bad. I mean, it wasn't, from a high-level fighter's perspective, but it was pretty decent stuff. There was things that I definitely agreed with that he said, and I was like, oh, that's a good take on it, So, hey, give him a try.